The USS Saucely was a general-purpose 100-ton destroyer of the class, equipped to provide torpedo attacks and furniture protection. Her war complement of 9 crew members, this throttle board, requires 1/3 of the ship's total crew to operate, has been reduced to 64, a common occurrence in ships. The Saucely plant, controlled from this throttle board, requires 1/3 of the ship's total to operate the machinery that provides the wise power. Offensive propulsion equipment, such as this fire room, is particularly costly. This is the price of space. Messages are transmitted and received. This is considered communication. This is considered a commodious space in a destroyer. The 5-inch Information Center receives and displays to this Information Center the increasing cost of this service in space, men. The 5-inch plume shown here in operation is typical of the complex gunnery gunnery installations, which make heavy demands on manpower and space within the ship's hull. Oh. This elaborate underwater battery plume exemplifies the Saucely's primary mission, warfare. The installation of this complex equipment improves the ship's ability to deliver attacks, but the necessary space has been obtained at the expense of the crew's living quarters. The installation of this compact improves the ship's ability to attacks, but at the expense of the crew's livers. Moreover, the number of personnel required to operate and maintain this has greatly increased over that of earlier gear. Also, additional space and waste is utilized by the air, considered essential for the personnel working here. To handle ever-increasing tax, paperwork, and records, this ship's office accommodates 5 and working space for 4 women. However, space limitations here and in other officers' rooms require much of the ship's paperwork to be performed and retained in the office, require much rooms. The ship's laundry contains a washer, tractor, dryer, and processor, which must be operated on a weekly basis to provide 24-hour laundry services. The ship's sick bay has facilities for sickle treatment, while the engine room adjacent provides office space for the Lord. This is the E Division berth compartment before reveille. 7,800 men with all their personal effects and miscellaneous shit are accommodated in 8 square feet of area. This is considered a commodious destroyer. Traffic problems approach a maximum at reveille. Even the bosun's mate occasionally gets traffic problems in the passageways. To this must be added the confusion occasioned by ship's motion, the possible presence of an ocean, and the odors resulting from such fine living. Each transom locker shown accommodates 1 man, 6 cubic feet of space for all his personnel. Every lock and bunker in this space is occupied, despite 10% or more of the crew being continually away at school or on leave. This crew's head has 1 urinal and 1 seat. This is considered a commodity. The after crew's washroom has installed 1 washroom per 69 men and 1 shower. The after crew's head is considered far superior to the forward crew's head. This long and exposed serves the crew and is considerably superior to the singer's penis, which was too small to be photographed. Notice that no provision exists for hanging the crew. As mentioned earlier, the route from galley to serving line is long, but undesirable spooling and unavoidable quilling occurs occasionally on the 2 ladders leading into the mess hall. When food containers are emptied, the food is replaced. However, the mess line delays caused by shortages of sheets in the mess hall. This is considered a destroyer.